Welcome to Diabetes Daily Dose, you donkey. If you're here, you're probably sick of feeling like a Michelin-starred restaurant's dumpster fire every time you eat fast food. Listen, I get it. Sometimes you're craving something quick and easy, but let me tell you, some of these fast food chains are an absolute disaster for your blood sugar. We're going to dive into the worst offenders, the absolute bottom of the barrel when it comes to diabetic-friendly choices. And for God's sake, if you find this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below. Let's get this show on the road. Burger King, the king of burgers? More like the king of diabetes disasters. This fast food chain is a bloody nightmare for anyone watching their sugar levels. One look at their menu and it's enough to send your blood sugar soaring higher than a bloody souffle in a hot oven. From the sugary sauces to the monstrous burgers piled high with refined carbs, it's a recipe for disaster. You'd have better luck finding a decent meal in a dustbin. Let's start with the buns, shall we? Those fluffy white bread monstrosities are basically sugar bombs disguised as burger holders. They're loaded with refined carbohydrates that spike your blood sugar faster than you can say diabetes. And don't even get me started on the sugary sauces. Mayonnaise, ketchup, special sauce, they're all swimming in sugar and will send your glucose levels through the roof. It's an absolute disgrace. And if you think you're being clever by opting for a salad, think again. Burger King salads are often drowned in sugary dressings and loaded with unhealthy toppings. They're a wolf in sheep's clothing disguised as a healthy option but actually packed with hidden sugars and empty calories. Honestly, you'd be better off eating the cardboard box the food comes in. At least that wouldn't send your blood sugar on a roller coaster ride. Next up, we've got KFC, the Colonel's greasy spoon of disappointment. You'd think a place known for chicken would be a safe bet, right? Wrong. The Colonel's got a dirty little secret and it's swimming in a vat of unhealthy fats and oils. We're talking trans fats, saturated fats, the kind of stuff that clogs your arteries and sends your cholesterol through the roof. It's enough to make you want to swear off fried food for life. Listen, I love a good piece of fried chicken as much as the next guy. But KFC's cooking methods are a heart attack waiting to happen. They take perfectly good chicken, batter it up in a thick layer of refined carbs, and then deep fry it in oil that's probably been used to cook 1,000 chickens before yours. The result? A greasy calorie bomb that's loaded with unhealthy fats and will leave you feeling sluggish and unsatisfied. And don't even get me started on the sides. Mashed potatoes swimming in butter, greasy biscuits, and sugary coleslaw. It's a carb lover's paradise, but a diabetic's worst nightmare. These sides are loaded with refined carbohydrates, unhealthy fats, and enough sodium to make you thirstier than a camel in the Sahara. Honestly, you'd be better off sticking to water and calling it a day. Taco Bell, the supposed haven for late-night cravings. It's the place you think of when the midnight munchies hit, and you need something quick, something satisfying. You roll up to the drive-thru, the neon lights casting a familiar glow, and you can almost taste the cheesy goodness before you even place your order. But hold on a second. You drive through expecting a quick bite, but you're in for a shock, especially if you're watching your blood sugar. You might think you're just getting a simple taco or burrito, but what you're really getting is a ticking time bomb for your health. Their portions are a bloody disgrace. It's like they think bigger is always better, but when it comes to food, especially fast food, that's not always the case. Those oversized portions are not just excessive, they're downright dangerous. They pile on the cheese, the sour cream, the meat like there's no tomorrow. It's a mountain of calories, fat, and sodium. Sure, it might look appetizing, but at what cost? Your health should never be the price you pay for a meal. Listen, I appreciate a good feast as much as the next bloke, but this is ridiculous. There's a difference between enjoying a hearty meal and being overwhelmed by a monstrous spread that no one person should consume in one sitting. You're not meant to eat until you're fit to burst. Eating should be about nourishment and enjoyment, not about pushing your body to its limits. When you eat too much, especially of the wrong kinds of food, you're doing more harm than good. Those oversized portions are a recipe for disaster, especially for diabetics. Managing diabetes is all about balance and moderation, and there's nothing balanced or moderate about a meal that could feed a small army. Your body can only handle so much before it starts screaming for mercy. Overeating can lead to all sorts of discomforts, from bloating and indigestion to more serious health issues down the line. And don't even get me started on what's inside those monstrous creations. It's not just the portion sizes that are the problem, it's the ingredients themselves. Fast food is notorious for being loaded with unhealthy additives and preservatives. Processed cheese, greasy ground beef, and enough sodium to make your head spin. These ingredients are far from fresh and wholesome. They're designed to be cheap and tasty, but they're also a nightmare for your health. It's a heart attack on a plate, and a one-way ticket to a sugar spike. High sodium levels can lead to hypertension, while excessive sugar can cause your blood glucose levels to skyrocket. It's a dangerous combination, especially for those with pre-existing health conditions. This isn't just about watching your weight, this is about respecting your body. Your body is a temple, and it deserves to be treated with care and respect. Feeding it junk food is like throwing garbage into that temple. You deserve better than to be served up these oversized portions of processed junk. You deserve food that nourishes your body, that gives you energy and vitality, not food that leaves you feeling sluggish and unwell. So do yourself a favor and steer clear of Taco Bell if you're serious about managing your diabetes. There are plenty of healthier options out there that won't wreak havoc on your blood sugar levels. It's all about making smart choices and putting your health first. Instead of hitting the drive-thru, why not head to the grocery store and pick up some fresh ingredients? You can make a delicious, healthy meal at home that won't leave you feeling guilty or unwell. Fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains are the building blocks of a nutritious diet. Cooking at home doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. With a little planning and preparation, you can whip up a tasty meal in no time. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing exactly what's going into your food. There's something incredibly rewarding about sitting down to a meal that you've prepared yourself. It's a chance to slow down, savor the flavors, and truly enjoy your food. And the best part? You won't have to worry about hidden sugars, excessive sodium, or unhealthy fats. When you eat well, you feel well. It's as simple as that. A healthy diet can boost your energy levels, improve your mood, and help you maintain a healthy weight. It's one of the best things you can do for your overall well-being. Being mindful of what you eat starts with reading labels and understanding what's in your food. Look for products with simple, natural ingredients and avoid those with long lists of additives and preservatives. Your body will thank you for it. Even when you're eating out, you can make healthier choices. Many restaurants now offer lighter options and are more than willing to accommodate special dietary needs. Don't be afraid to ask for modifications or to choose dishes that are grilled, baked, or steamed instead of fried. Eating out doesn't have to mean sacrificing your health. With a little effort and mindfulness, you can enjoy a delicious meal without the guilt. It's all about balance and making choices that align with your health goals. Taking control of your diet is one of the most empowering things you can do. It's a way of taking charge of your health and well-being, and it can have a profound impact on your life. So next time you're tempted by the convenience of fast food, remember that you have the power to make a better choice. Your health is worth the effort. Every healthy choice you make is a step towards a better, happier you. So embrace the journey and enjoy the benefits of a healthier lifestyle. You deserve it. So the next time you find yourself craving a late-night snack, think twice before heading to Taco Bell. Your body will thank you for making a healthier choice. After all, you only get one body, and it's up to you to take care of it. Remember, it's not just about avoiding the bad stuff, it's about embracing the good. Fill your life with nutritious foods, positive habits, and a mindset that prioritizes your well-being. You'll be amazed at how much better you feel. In the end, it's all about balance. Enjoy your food, but don't let it control you. Make choices that support your health and happiness, and you'll find that you can still enjoy delicious meals without the negative consequences. So here's to making better choices, to respecting our bodies, and to living our best lives. Because we all deserve to feel good, inside and out. Cheers to a healthier, happier you. Now, they might try to pull a fast one on you with those seemingly light options. Fresco style, they call it. Like a sprinkle of pico de gallo is going to magically erase the mountain of carbs and calories lurking beneath. Let me tell you, there's nothing fresh about a blood sugar spike that sends you into a dizzy spell. Those tortillas, even the ones pretending to be healthy, are loaded with hidden sugars. And the fillings? Don't even get me started. They might as well call it the diabetic disaster menu for all the good it'll do you. You're better off cooking a proper meal at home where you can control the ingredients and the portion sizes. This isn't rocket science, people. Managing diabetes requires discipline and making smart choices. Taco Bell is a minefield of temptations, and you're bound to step on a sugary landmine. Look, I understand the allure of fast food. It's quick, it's easy, and sometimes you just crave that greasy, cheesy goodness. But for those of you battling diabetes, Taco Bell is simply not your friend. Those cravings are temporary, but the damage you do to your body by indulging in those oversized portions is lasting. You've got to fight back against the temptation and take control of your health. There are plenty of other options out there that won't send your blood sugar soaring. Choose restaurants that offer fresh, wholesome ingredients and prioritize portion control. Your body will thank you for it. Remember, you're in the driver's seat. Don't let Taco Bell take the wheel and steer you towards a diabetic disaster. Make the smart choice, make the healthy choice, and choose to live a long and fulfilling life. Pizza Hut, you greasy, cheesy devil. You tempt us with the promise of a good time, but for diabetics, it's nothing but a trap. You call yourself a pizza place, but where's the variety? Where's the fresh, healthy options? You've got your meat lovers, your supreme, your pepperoni pizzas, all drowning in a sea of cheese and processed toppings. It's enough to send your blood sugar levels through the roof. You call that a menu? It's a bloody disgrace. Listen, I appreciate a good pizza as much as the next guy, but even I wouldn't touch this lot with a 10-foot pole. You'd think with all the money they rake in, they could at least offer some decent salads or grilled chicken options. But no, it's all about the carbs, the fat, and the sugar. They're not interested in your health, just your wallet. So do yourself a favor and steer clear of this culinary car crash. Let's talk about the crust for a minute, shall we? That thick, doughy monstrosity they call a crust is a diabetic's worst nightmare. It's like eating a bread bowl filled with more bread and cheese. And don't even get me started on the stuffed crust. It's like they took all the worst things for you, cheese, butter, processed dough, and crammed them into one artery-clogging package. I can feel my arteries clogging just looking at it. You'd have better luck finding a healthy meal in a dumpster than on a Pizza Hut menu. It's enough to make me want to flip a table. Look, I'm all for indulging every once in a while, but Pizza Hut is not the place to do it, especially if you're watching your blood sugar. And don't even think about their sides. Breadsticks dripping in garlic butter, chicken wings slathered in sugary sauces, cheesy dips that are basically just melted plastic. It's a culinary wasteland out there. They'll try to tempt you with their deals, their combos, their limited time offers. Don't fall for it. It's all a load of rubbish designed to lure you in and leave you feeling sick and unsatisfied. Listen up, Pizza Hut. You want to survive in this industry? You need to start offering some healthy, delicious options for people who actually care about what they put in their bodies. Until then, I'd rather eat my own shoe than set foot in another one of your restaurants. McDonald's, the golden arches of disappointment. We all know it's not exactly health food, but for diabetics, it's practically a danger zone. And the biggest culprit? Sodium. They lace everything with it, from the fries to the burgers to the chicken nuggets. It's like they're trying to pickle your insides with every bite. Now, I love a bit of salt as much as the next chef, but this is ridiculous. It's not just bad for your blood pressure, it's murder on your blood sugar levels. You'd think a global giant like McDonald's could afford to invest in some decent fresh ingredients and lay off the salt shaker. But no, they'd rather pump you full of cheap, processed junk and send you on your way. And don't even get me started on the sugar. Their breakfast menu is a diabetic's worst nightmare. Pancakes drenched in syrup, muffins loaded with sugar, hash browns fried in oil that's probably older than I am. It's enough to send your blood sugar levels soaring higher than a bloody kite. You'd get a healthier breakfast from a vending machine. Listen, I understand the appeal of a quick and easy breakfast, but this is taking the piss. You're better off skipping breakfast altogether than filling up on this sugary garbage. If you're looking for a quick and easy breakfast that won't send your blood sugar levels through the roof, try some scrambled eggs with veggies, or some plain yogurt with fruit. It's not rocket science, people. And it's not just the obvious culprits like burgers and fries you need to watch out for. Even their salads are a minefield of hidden dangers. They drown them in sugary dressings, load them up with cheese and croutons, and top them with fried chicken that's probably been sitting under a heat lamp for hours. It's enough to make you want to scream. You think you're making the healthy choice, but you're actually consuming more calories, fat, and sugar than you would in a double cheeseburger. If you absolutely must eat at McDonald's, stick to the plain hamburger with no bun or a grilled chicken salad with dressing on the side. And for God's sake, skip the fries. Well, there you have it. 5 fast food giants that are best avoided if you're watching your blood sugar levels. It's a bloody disgrace that these places are allowed to get away with serving up such unhealthy rubbish. But remember, you have the power to choose what you eat. Don't let these fast food chains dictate your diet. There are plenty of healthy and delicious options out there, so make the smart choice and choose wisely. Thanks for watching Diabetes Daily Dose. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. And be sure to let us know in the comments below what other topics you'd like us to cover. Until next time, stay healthy.